Welcome back to the lower body portion of our workout. In this particular segment, we're going to be working our hamstrings, which is the back of our thighs, our quads, which is the front of our thighs, our glutes, and our hips. So Julie is going to be demonstrating our exercise for us. So we're going to start by focusing on our form first. Big inhale up and exhale down, back is straight, abs tight. We're going to bring those hands off to the side and we're going to slowly lift ourselves up out of that chair. Excellent job. From here, we're going right into our forward lunges. So we're going to bring our feet together. Hips are square, abs are tight, back is straight. We're going to step forward with that front right leg and inhale as we come forward. Exhale as we push back through that heel. I want you to notice her alignment. Abdominal muscles are tight, back is straight. Her lunging knee, that back leg is right above that hip. Her front knee does not go past her toes. So we're focusing on that alignment, head, neck, and shoulders, spine, all in alignment. Stepping forward, pushing off that front foot back into that upright position. Excellent job. 2 more. Now this may be a little bit challenging for you in the beginning, but it's all about progressing, so you can slowly progress up to this point. Excellent job. From here, we're going to grab those bands. We're going to go right into those heel drives. Now your heel drive, you're going to actually feel this in the front of your leg and a little bit in that hip flexor. It's important that we strengthen those muscles. If you're sitting all day, then that back has a tendency to get tight. Your lower extremities have a tendency to get tight. So we want to make sure that we're working those muscles, strengthening that core, making sure that we're alleviating any pressure off of that lower back and any tension from those lower extremities, those lower muscle groups. So she's going to drive that knee up towards the ceiling and exhale as she presses down. Inhale as she drives that knee. Exhale as she presses that heel down towards the floor. Notice once again that her head, neck, and spine are all in alignment with that support leg. Her hips are square, chest is up, shoulders are down. Excellent job. Breathing through the exercise, you're going to start to feel this right in the front of that leg. You should feel a little burn right about now. 2 more here. Excellent job. How you doing out there? Once more. Wonderful. We're going to step through with that band. We're going right into that glute press. Now in your glute press, the thing I want you to focus on is once again squeezing that glute at the top, creating resistance in your own muscle. If you don't feel comfortable with the bands or adding any resistance at this point, it's fine, because you can create resistance within your own muscle and work those muscles just as effectively. The band is just for additional resistance. So we want to focus on squeezing those glutes. Notice it's not a kick. It's not a kick. We're lifting up to the side and out as we squeeze those glutes in the back. Once again, we want to make sure that we're not excessively arching that back. Abdominal muscles are tight and everything is in alignment. Once more here. Excellent job. Immediately, we're going to go right into that left side for that heel drive. We want to make sure, once again, we're creating symmetry as well. So if we work one side, we also have to work the opposite side. So her hips are square, abdominal muscles are tight, chest is up. We're driving that knee up towards the ceiling and driving that heel down towards the floor. Once again, working controlled, slow and controlled movements. Excellent job. Abdominal muscles are tight. She's breathing through the exercise. Wonderful. Excellent job. 2 more, Julie. Wonderful. Inhale and exhale as you drive down. Wonderful. We're going to immediately step forward, going right into that glute raise on the opposite side. So in your glute raise, you want to make sure that those hips remain square, that your head, neck, and spine are all in alignment with that support leg. So even though we're lifting that leg and we're pressing up and out, we want to make sure that we're not leaning over to the side. We want to make sure that we're not excessively arching that back on that move. It's not a kick. I repeat. It is not a kick, it is a lift. So you're going to focus on lifting and squeezing that glute. We really want to use those muscles, those glute muscles. We're toning that particular area. We're toning that outer thigh, which is our abductor. We're toning that glute. So we're going to make sure that we're lifting slow and controlled, and that we're breathing through. Abdominal muscles remain tight. We're not leaning forward on this movement. How we doing so far? You should be feeling this in that glute. We got 2 more. Excellent job. Last time here. Wonderful. From here, we're going right into our inner thigh squats. All those inner thigh squats. Inner thighs are definitely a problematic area for women as well as men, although the fellas would never admit it. But you notice in her inner thigh squat, her feet are turned out. So we want to make sure that those feet are turned out. Now everybody has a different range of motion, so you don't have to excessively turn those feet out. Whatever's comfortable for you, but wherever direction your feet are going in, you want to make sure that your knees are going to be moving in that same direction. So if your toes are pointed out to the side, you want to make sure that those knees are going out to the side too. Once again, those knees are not going past the toes. Torso is straight, abdominal muscles are tight. Excellent job. As she comes down, she's squeezing, she's coming down. She's going to squeeze those glutes and those inner thighs up at the top. Those adductors, we're working that inner thigh. Excellent job. 2 more. Keep breathing through. You should really be feeling that lower body now. Once more here. Excellent job. And slowly release up into that neutral position. Excellent. And this concludes the segment of our lower body. Look forward to seeing you in our next segment.